Medics take aim at adolescents, adults angrily and the aches. Avenues of alarm and ambulances assist the one's aid. The answer spells autopsy. Bullets from brothers, brushes and break backbones and black bodies and bust brains, bringing bloodbaths to Boston. Cats carelessly clack out the chambers to create casualties and coffins, causing crippled children in crutches as the community cries. Dudes are dying day to day, deliberately developing the deceased on the daily, while deadbeat dads possess dozens of daughters of disrespect. Each and every evening, equalize and eliminate everything enemies as my ears and eyes are eager to escape, escalating the epics from the embryos and emergencies to evangelists examining the eulogies. Friends become foes, firing 45s foolishly at folks falling into flatliners. They get effed up by 5-0 forcefully as Friday is a family funeral. Gangs of gats gunning down guys over girls, ganja, gold, and glory as Grandma grieves. Get out of the game for the grace of God after going to the graveyard. Hunters from the hood holding heat to hunt down the hunted as homicidal handguns sending heads from the hospital to either heaven or hell. Illmatic, impatient, ignorance, feeling invisible, injuring innocent individuals. Then the incorrect identity gets illegally incarcerated, increasing the injustice. Junkies with jumps getting jumped for their jewels, screaming for Jesus while juveniles jack Jaguars and Jeeps in a jiffy just to gain some juice in Jamaica Plain. Kamikaze kids killed in their carcanized khakis and Kangos, stained like ketchup with knocked up kneecaps, being kicked without knowing. Lives are lost with ligaments filled with lead, limping without liability. Lawbreakers become lifers, locked up for longevity, looking at their letters without listening to their living leaders. Mothers more and more because of MAC 10s and M16s, murdering mad heads for money, making mahogany men lie in many morgues. Nubians with knives making negative noises throughout the nation, turning nervous from this nonsense. And back in 1999, showing numbers in nearby newspapers, neighborhood networks. Obituaries are organized as officers open fire on young offenders occasionally, overseeing the outline chalk, and this is an outrage. People in projects panic as pistols pop purposely at the poor as the problem still persists. And the police on patrol pay no mind to the predicament which plagues the public. Quiet quotables turn to quantities of quarrels, and we're not quick enough to crowd the Guam, as we are quite questionable as we are qualified to quiver in ghetto quicksands. Ruthless roughnecks running rampant as riot squads raise residents for rocks and reefer. No rest or relaxation, resign in rooms full of rodents and roaches, while redneck Republicans like Ronald Reagan, Rush, and Romney blame rap records by Redman, The Roots, Rakim, Rod Digger, Rev Run, RZA, Raekwon, Rick Ross, and the Rough Riders for the relentless rampage. Sounds of sirens sending someone straight to surgery, and in the same situation as Smith & Wesson shot a sister as she slowly suffers on the sidewalk streets and ends up in silence. Simply over stupidity. Tremendous turmoil travels all over town thanks to 22s, texts and 33s, triggering Tupac-like thugs. Tons of tragedies in 2013. Time after time, the toll rate ties up a terrible total as titles and tags are typed onto tombstones. Unity is useless, undermined by unstoppable Uzis used by urbanites uptown. Undoubtedly an unhappy, uncomfortable, and ugly usage of uplifting unification. Vigilantes turn very verbal and vocal with vulgarity and bigger for the victims of violence. And the vision of victory is vividly vague, leading to a vendetta or vengeance. Whites are wishing we get wiped out and wither from this wicked world, and we sometimes wonder why our wealth weakens us to weep and wave weapons through this worthless war, resulting in wrongdoings. X marks the spot with X-Men and X-Clan with xenophobia, Xerox, and X-rays, and still getting paid like xylophones. Year after year, youngsters be like, yo, you gonna get yours, and another youth yells, getting yanked to death just yesterday. Zenith TV zooms in the zealots getting zapped in the government zoos as we zigzag like zombies in this war zone, having the zest of one day join the Zulu Nation.
Yes.
Now follow me. A brother can die easily for greed. Honestly, I just keep living, making new opportunities, pertaining qualifications, resulting success towards understanding victorious wins. X your zeros. Thank you so much.